Gotcha. What up, chat? How we doing today, man? We here live here at Icon Radio, AZ Hip Hop Festival, man. We're mixing it up a little bit. No artist. We got fashion designers in the fucking building today.
How y'all doing, baby? How y'all doing?
What y'all go by?
SWAZ.
SWAZ.
Yeah, it's your boy, the R.E.D., a.k.a. the Bird City Mexican. I'm kicking it right here with my boy, DJ Smoke. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. It was SWAZ, man. Southwest Arizona.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just trying to put on for the state right now.
Wait, I just put that 2 and 2 together.
Yes, sir.
Southwest Arizona.
White Silent.
SWAZ.
Yeah.
Sir.
Okay, so that's how y'all came up with the name right there,
Yeah.
I'm guessing?
The real story, we was actually blowed as hell in the backyard at his mama's house, bro. We was smoking, and he was like, hey, bro, we got to come up with a name. And I was just like, you know what, bro? I got SWAZ last night. And he's like, wait, hold on, what? You got what? I said, I got SWAZ last night. Because, back in the day, having a good time, you feel me? And he was just like, all right, well, let's change it up. And I was like, we'll go with SWAZ. Put AZ in it, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So we had to go with the state, you know what I'm saying? We represent for the state, the Valle, you know what I mean? Every other little corner, but yeah.
Yeah. Wait, so you said you guys changed it up? You guys had a name before that?
Nah, so he was basically telling me, like, because I was like, yeah, I got SWAZ last night. Because he had asked me, about like, oh, what'd you say? And I said, I got SWAZ because he asked me how last night was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then I was like, why don't you just do SWAZ?
Yeah.
Change it up.
He switched up the name right there.
Yeah.
Not like that, but you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it just rolls off the tongue.
It rolls off better.
Yeah.
Like SWAZ just sounds good. Like, when you think about it, like if I'm gonna put something on, I'd rather be like, oh shit, that shit sounds tight.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So like what type of like clothing kind of sense of style do you guys make? Like streetwear, more like professional?
No, it's more of a streetwear. It was more we were just I felt like nobody was really giving us a shot, like Arizona in general.
Mm-hmm.
So like when we go to the malls, we like obviously you see like, the Diamond Supply, you see a lot of these big brands, you know what I'm saying? And we've always been the type to be around the hip hop community. Like I said, he's a DJ. And so when we go like to these little events, I just always felt like Arizona never really got its flowers. So we were like, you know what, why don't we make our own urban look, our own urban style? So we do more of an urban look, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we try to work towards the cannabis area. So we're big in the cannabis community and stuff. So we're a cannabis urban brand, and we're trying to bring something to Arizona that that when you come to Arizona, you see SWAZ. No different when you go to California, you see cookies. You know what I mean? We're trying to put on for the cannabis community out in Arizona and just have a dope ass brand that everyone can rock.
Hell yeah, bro. And like cannabis sells, bro.
Yeah.
They be putting anything on a shirt, a rolling tray, a lighter.
For sure.
The niggas buy that, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, bro, like 10 years ago, it wasn't really cool to wear weed on your shirt, right?
Yeah.
Now, everybody smokes. Your granny smokes. Like everybody's eating edibles. They're doing the most. Like we have a shirt called Homegrown. Mm-hmm. Has a cactus on the back, has a cardinal on it, and we have our main sellers are probably older women, probably around 40s to 60s, are buying those shirts. Loves that shirt.
Yeah. On
an off-white tee, killing it. Has a little weed plant coming out the side.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And all about it. And it's like you wouldn't think that 10 years ago though.
Yeah.
And it's socially okay to wear.
Yeah, it's very frowned upon
now, so which is cool.
It's crazy like how fast it changed. Cause like I'm younger than y'all.
Yeah.
But I remember going in high school and like my parents were shitting on me for smoking weed, like, dude, like, this, they made it look like it was the devil.
No, yeah. Right?
And then the next year, they go into the dispensary buying weed for themselves. I'm like, Mom, how you change up on me?
I put you on game, though.
Yeah. So
it's crazy when you think about it, right?
Yeah,
like,
bro.
It's nuts how fast it's progressed.
Yeah.
So we started in 2014. We dropped a shirt called the Neighborhood Plug, and we had. On this man, you got a little SWAZ nugget, a little Danky nugget on there.
Okay. The mascot.
His name's Danky.
Danky the nugget.
And when we were trying to get him created, we didn't have him digitalized or nothing yet.
Yeah.
So we finally found somebody to digitalize them, get them drawn out, and create them. And back in this March, we revamped them, redropped the line, We're just going hard, man. Balls to the wall, man. We're just going.
Hell yeah,
So
hell
we're
yeah.
just showing up at shows. We're gonna be at Heated Souls here on the 27th. Come
Mhm.
check us out, and then we'll be at the AZ Hip Hop Fest.
Word. So you said you talked about sketches, like digital
Yeah.
printings.
Mhm.
Like, what's the process for you guys, like designing and making clothes for like a lot of people who don't know?
So the way me and him have been doing it, well, shit, dude, we started on.
I know. I didn't know if I wanted to get in that story.
This is real,
Bro, it was crazy, bro.
Real quick.
Honestly, so when we first started, we didn't know what we were gonna do. I'm gonna be real with you. We didn't know if we were gonna, we didn't know what our designs were gonna be.
Mhm.
But like I said, I had told the homeboy about it, and he's like, "Well, I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna figure something out." So what we did was we actually found a program, bro. It was what was it? Pixar. And in order to get that program, you got to purchase it, but they would give you 2 free hours to dabble with it.
Mhm.
So what I did was every day I got on for two hours and I just started making designs. So
Clip art.
clip art. You know what I'm
Clip
saying? Yeah. So that's kind of how we started. But I mean, like, this is a drawing. This is a drawing that I made, bro. Like, and nobody ever like really asked about it. That's crazy that he asked about it.
It's all sketch. So
It's all sketch, yeah.
Okay.
It starts from sketch.
Yeah.
We'll sketch it out. We'll send it to our artist. We actually have an artist.
Now we do.
GQ Sterling.
Yeah.
Check him out on Instagram.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the boy. Shout out to the homeboy Sterling, boy.
But yeah, we send him we basically give him the ideas. He draws it out for us. We have that. That is digitalized, and then we send it into our printer, and they vector it, which in turn gets printed.
Hell yeah. That's
So,
dope.
yeah.
That's cool. Like you guys have a vision, you guys have an idea,
Yeah.
and then you go to somebody who you trust, and
Yeah.
they enhance that, bro.
And
Yeah.
it took a while to find
Yeah.
them, man. Like, to be honest, just like saying the trust part, like that's tough to like go to people and like the vision that we have and like the ideas, because this is just a start, man. Like
Yeah.
these couple shirts that we have about 4 shirts out, dropping a hat here in a couple weeks. Once that hat comes out, man, there's gonna be right when winter hits, we're going.
Yeah.
Balls, like I said, balls to the wall, man.
It was very tough. It was tough because, like I said earlier, nobody really, I sketched it out, but nobody could really like revamp it. Like nobody wanted to touch it because, like we said, marijuana 10 years ago wasn't accepted here.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of artists that we were going to, that we were trying to pay, like, hey, bro, can you just, do something with it? A lot of them were like, nah, I don't want to do it. So it was hard, when we first started off. It was very hard.
Yeah. That's crazy how fast it switched, because now
Yeah.
government can make money off of it.
Yeah.
So like, shoot, we can make money off of it.
Everybody,
You
man.
can. Everybody.
Hey,
Yeah.
we was making money off of it. We shouldn't have been making money off that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we was supposed to be doing that thing, boy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but and as for the clothing part, we actually did our research. So like to any other like young clothing brand person coming up, because I know you had asked about like the clothing part. We did our research. Living in Arizona, 9 times out of 10, you see a lot of people that just print on just blank pro clubs. We could have did that, but we didn't do that. The only reason why was because it's hot as a motherfucker out here.
Yeah.
You can't breathe in them shirts.
Nah,
So
I got one on right now.
yeah, brother.
I was
Well,
sweating
hey,
coming out the
what
crib.
size shirt you wear?
This is like an XL.
XL, you wear large. You wear large.
Large,
I
yeah.
got some merch for you, brother.
Oh,
We're gonna throw you a SWAZ shirt, brother.
Feel these shirts. The shirts we're rocking with I got just
T Styles. So we start going with T Styles. They're more of a California brand.
Okay.
They actually branched off of Pro Club, and they're breathable. So out here you can wear them year long. They don't shrink.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? The print is so good that when you washed it, we actually thoroughly washed the shirt like 20 some times to see if it breaks.
Mhm.
If you feel on the shirt, this is flat, but the SWAZ itself is a puff.
Okay.
It's a certain puff. So like we did our research. Do your research if you really want your thing to blossom. Because like I said, we're barely coming up, but so far, bro, those Vallejo shirts that he has on, this one right here,
Yeah, show it to the camera. Show it to
the camera. This is the SWAZ one, but the Vallejo one he's wearing, bro, like, we did a whole thing for it, and bro, like it literally like, it's a breathable shirt, bro. It does it's good. It's good quality.
It fits good.
It fits good.
Yeah.
The neck was a big thing for us, man.
Yeah.
Like, I think a lot of people you know, when they wear tees, like the neck stretches out.
Mm-hmm.
Same like Pro Club, for example. Everyone gets Pro Club because the neck always stays true.
Yeah.
The shirt stays pretty true. All that same stuff. We wanted to find something similar to that, but at the same time could breathe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like I said, like we keep saying, it's hot as hell out here, bro.
Not that
Like ain't nobody. Bro, I remember countless amount of times as a kid walking down the street and sweating my ass off, bro, in a black tee or a blue tee or whatever I was walking down the street in, bro. My whole back just wet. Bro, it's
Arizona.
It's Arizona, baby. You know what I mean?
Like, what do you want from me?
Yeah.
Like, you know, but these, I actually feel comfortable. Like, not even lying, bro. Like, my girl, she will wear this shirt to sleep because it's so damn comfortable.
Yeah.
Like that, and she's picky as hell, bro. Like I can't hand her nothing. And she's like, "Man, your shirt suck." And then we make these ones, and she's like, "Damn, that's really nice." She's like, "I actually wear that."
Mm-hmm.
So you know, like you said, we actually went to a shirt convention, checked out a ton of different tees, landed on these ones, and you know, these were the ones that fitted with what we wanted. You know what I'm saying? So which was tight, man. And piggybacking off what he said, like, do your research. Like, go the distance for your brand, because if you do, you know, the outcome's going to be great. Because you know, the people that we've already sold to, we get nothing but great feedback.
Yeah, like that shirt's almost damn nearly sold out, bro. That's what I was getting at earlier. My bad. But yeah, that's basically, this shirt's damn nearly sold out.
Okay.
Yeah. So
we printed 300 tees. We have 3 designs that we printed 100 a piece on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And now we're
we're basically
it's only been since March, dog.
Yeah,
and we're going.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like the first month, this was like our top seller. That was like it was damn nearly done.
What, like five or six shows?
Yeah.
What? And that's minus like all friends and family and people we know and just like hustling, just you know, foot hustling, bro.
Yeah, that's what you got to do, bro.
You know,
it'll get out there eventually, dog. You know, just got to get the platform
for sure. I feel like this generation doesn't really see that. I mean, you know, I don't want to sound like an old head, but I mean, they got the internet to do it for them. Mm-hmm. But like when we first dropped in 2014, that neighborhood plug shirt, we literally did that in a whole week. And we went out to California, picked up some shirts, brought it back, had them printed. The next week, we were so juiced that we got on the light rail over at like Main and Dobson, took it all the way down. Each stop we were getting off, bro. We literally only had 3 people buy our shit out of 10 shirts. Right, we had 100 sitting, but we had 10 shirts, and we were geeked up. Then we just did we did the footwork, bro. It's footwork, you know what I'm saying? So,
but we're learning, dog. We're learning this, trying to get this social media stuff going. Like we're figuring it out, trying to get it here and there. We got the Shopify up and running, so like if anyone wants to tap in, they like any of our stuff, definitely tap in with the Shopify. Like, you know what I mean? You can order on there. You know, from what I'm hearing, people like to order online, I guess. You know, I still walk in on the store and say like, "What's up, man? Let me see your tea." But that's just how I am, man. You know.
That's dope, bro. I'm excited for you guys. Yeah. Like what you just said about the learning. Like that's the most important aspect of a business, bro. Like you got to learn, improve yourself every single day. Yeah. And like
I always tell them the saying, you can't plant seeds today and expect to eat the fruit tomorrow. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You're going to go through your trials and tribulations. You're going to go through them little roadblocks. But if you have faith in your own product, you're gonna do well. You know, that's something we pride ourselves on, is not the quantity of what we make, but the quality of what we put out. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing that we've always prided ourselves about, is that we want to give a good quality T-shirt or a good quality, hat. Or even, I'm not even gonna lie, we have accessories like grinders. Like we made sure that those grinders were like the top-notch grinders. You know what I'm saying? It's just taking pride in what you do and in your brand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, let's say I want to get a SWAZ shirt right now. Me and Chat want to go get a SWAZ shirt. Where can we find you at, man?
Check us out on Instagram, SWAZ1993. Mm-hmm. We got a link on there for Shopify. Click on Shopify. Boom. Be yours right then and there.
Do you have any more merch you want to show us today?
Yeah, bro. Like we got the whole thing. Shit. Yeah. Bust all those out. I think we got a neighborhood plug shirt up in there too, brother.
You know what? He has the SWAZ shirt on.
Yeah.
You can model that one.
SWAZ. I like that.
Yeah. So this is like I said, this is our mascot, Danky the Nugget, on different shirts that we're gonna be selling. He's going to be doing different things on the shirt. So you can find him either on the back of the shirt, the side, like bottom shirt, or in the front of the shirt. He's going to be doing different things, wearing different things. He's like our mascot, literally. That's the homegrown right there. We did the cactus with the cardinal, you know, Arizona Cardinals, you know what I'm saying? Big Redbird fans. The marijuana plant, you know, just to basically state that we are a cannabis friendly clothing brand. And yeah, man, the off-white, man, I think it makes the red pop. and the cactus looks good on that. But yeah, the homegrown, man, that's something that we take pride on because we are Arizona-based clothing brand, and not saying that we're not trying to be universal, but like right now, I want to give like our state and our city, you know, the fruits of our labors, bro. I feel like we get pushed aside a lot. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of why we wanted to bring the brand, like I stated a little earlier. That's kind of why we started doing this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We were just two D boys in the hood, bro. Honestly, and I was just like, hey, bro, let's get something for us, brother. So this is our original drop right here. This is the neighborhood plug. It has the city silhouette, and then it has you know, just little nice writing. And then if you turn it to the back, has our crescent right there. You usually see that a lot on a lot of our shirts. There's gonna be some shirts that we don't put it on, but that's our baby right there, bro. Speaking of Pro Club comfort, bro. Yeah. See, that goes back to those trials and tribulations that we talked about. You know what I'm saying? We first went with them, and then we saw that, you know, the feedback of the people that we was talking to, we selling to, we're like, hey, bro, give us the feedback, whether it's good or bad. You know, I feel like any feedback, you know, is good, because even if it is bad, you get to learn from that experience. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that was our baby though right there. And you know what's crazy is that now that we revamped it, people ask us all the time, like, hey, when you guys gonna bring more about that shit, bro?
Bro, people love stuff when you can't get it no more. That's the bet. Yeah,
exactly, bro. We laugh, bro. We'll be at shows, and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, man, that neighborhood plug, that's the one right there." And we're like, "Dang, ain't that about it?" Like, bro, where were you like 10 years ago, dog? We would have sold out.
Yeah.
Like, no problem.
Now we're on our last leg. We only have a few, like 2XLs.
And we're talking about the revamp.
And the revamp,
like how it's going to go, if we're going to make the same logo or we're going to revamp that logo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. Any last words before we head out, man?
Yeah, man. I just want to thank everybody for tuning in, bro. Shout out to the AZ HipHop Festival. Boy, Justice, bro, you putting this on, brother. Ain't nothing but love over here, that Arizona love, you know what I'm saying? And go ahead, brother, if you want to say something.
Yeah, tap in with us on Instagram, SWAZ1993. Check out the Shopify. It's on the link's on the profile. You know, we're going to be, like I said, we're going to be at Heated Souls September 27th, and then we're going to be at the AZ Hip Hop Fest October 18th. So
yes, sir.
Check us out.
Yes, sir. Check out SWAZ, AJ and Matthew. Appreciate you having us on the show, man.
Thank you, bro. Much love, brother. Really appreciate y'all, man. Peace.